Now, I do like looking at documentaries, but I don't wanna watch the same old shit, fam. I mean, I'm telling you, for real, gang. I mean, like, shit, they up there, like, try to, like, talk about, like, um, Gacy and all this other shit that I, like, actually, like, just, like, heard about or watched on, like, investigation discoveries, and, like, I don't wanna keep on hearing that shit. You know what I'm saying? John Wayne Gacy or whatever, whatnot, you know what I mean? I don't wanna keep on, like, listening to that or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? The serial killers that, like, they executed and all that shit. Like, I don't wanna keep on hearing that. You know what I mean? I mean, like, shoot, this 2025. Like, come on with something new or some shit. You know what I'm saying? For real, though. I'm like, oh my goodness. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, I started looking at, like, you know what I'm saying? Murder, like, 360 or whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean? Because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was there, shit. I mean, like, and they, like, just, like, start showing it or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Although, I think it was like out a long time ago, but shit, I didn't even pay attention to that. You know what I'm saying? For real though, until like yesterday or whatever one night. You know what I mean? For real though, and like yeah, it was like a documentary, but yeah, I mean like they showed something or whatever one night. You know what I mean? But they showed different person though. You know what I'm saying? For real though, I mean like to they showed this girl Alice, and this girl killed this like little girl named Elizabeth. You know what I'm saying? Like Alice was like I think her name was Alice or Alyssa or something like that. You know what I'm saying? She was 15 years old, and she like and Elizabeth was like what I'm saying like 9 years old. You know what I mean? For real though. So yeah, I don't know why she did this to the girl, but yeah, I mean like she wanted. I think she just wanted to kill somebody or whatever. When I don't know, you know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I mean like shoot, it was crazy. You know what I mean? I mean like, and it's crazy that people want to live in the woods and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Although all this bad shit happened all through the years, and being in the woods or bad shit happened everywhere actually. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean? But especially in the woods too. You know what I mean? Real though. But I'm surprised that individuals want to stay out there and stuff like that. Well, I don't know, like, streets, stores, and all that other bullshit around and stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? They didn't try to act tough and stuff like that. Knowing damn well they ain't even that goddamn tough. You know what I'm saying? The only thing they gonna do is act tough and then call the motherfucking police. That's about it. That's all they gonna do. Be like, yeah, what's up? Next thing you know, be like, be like, number one, yeah, hello, yeah, this person right here, he scared me. Oh yes, come right that way. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's all they gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I'm telling you, like, oh my goodness, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? They try to pull off an act. Then once the act don't go through the way they think it was supposed to go through, then they get scared. You know what I mean? Real though, I mean like shit. It's crazy. It's crazy as ever. You know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just like saying like, okay, all right. They want to live in the woods. Hey, they could live in the woods. I don't care. I don't get no damn. You know what I'm saying? For real though. But anyway, like, I'm just up there just like, you know what I'm saying? Just up there just doing my thing, like watching like, horror stories or whatever whatnot, shit. Listening to this dude narrate and all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? For real though. I think he like, you know what I'm saying, actually like, look up people like, the stories about what happened to them and all that stuff because like it's like this like, I think transgender like, person up there like, did like, plastic surgery on this woman or whatever, whatnot, but then have the right equipment and use some fucked up ass shit. And like the shorty died from that shit. For real, I'm like, that's some crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? And like, and then after the end, they like, showed a picture of this like, person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, and this person was born a dude. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I can understand the person went through the surgery to, like, try to become a woman, shit, but for real though, I mean, like, I'm not hating on transgenders or nothing like that and that shit, for real though, but, hey, if a dude wanna be a woman, but, hey, I'm still looking at that person as a dude, you feel me, for real though, but, anyway, dude, I'm just like, what I'm saying, hey, I'm just saying how I was, like, how I would react, you feel me, like, saying, like, no, I'm not finna play no games like that, you know what I'm saying, like, shit, that's some crazy shit, you know what I'm saying, for real though, but, that's crazy, how, like, you know what I'm saying, like, stuff that's like, stuff out here is that really happened and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? This probably happened like years ago, you know what I'm saying? But shit, the shit's real, you know what I mean? I mean, like, it's crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so yeah, I remember when I said I was into, like, some the real shit. You know what I'm saying? The real shit. You know what I mean? For real though. Just because it's on TV doesn't mean it might not be real, you know what I'm saying? For real though. Because, like, like the shit that the ideal thing beginning is like, from like, some like, um true stories and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not like, thinking about like, the other shit they like, they made up and shit like that, like, you know what I'm saying, like the all that, like, imagination bullshit. No, I don't believe that shit. I'm not believing the hype. You feel me? For real though. I mean, I'm telling you. And I know for sure that, like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, shit don't sit right. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, shit. I used to believe in something, like, shit, but, I mean, I just, like, recently, like, just came into reality, like, I don't know. This shit is fairy tale. That shit ain't real. That shit never been fucking real. Know what I'm saying? Brother, nah. Because, number one, I mean, like, shit. That's like, some crazy shit or whatever. Know what I mean? Anyway, so, I'm not, hell no. No. Nah. I mean, like, shit, not let mine, like, self to believe some bullshit ever since I was a kid. But you already know, hey, if I was a kid, I already know I let my imaginations run wild like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Teenager, let it run wild. But in my 20s and 30s and no, now I'm pretty, no, hell no, nope, nah, imagination stage already over. Know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I'm not finna, like, hell no. No, imagination is, I'm done with that shit. For real, though. Hell no. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I mean, like, shit. People can believe what they want to believe. You know what I'm saying? They can believe what they want to believe. Hell, I don't give a fuck. Hey, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, shit. Hell, I mean, like, hey, if y'all choose to believe that shit, what people say to y'all, hey, go ahead, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, hey, shit. I'm just telling you, I'm just keeping it a band. You feel me? For real though. I'm for real about that game. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like doing my thing or whatever. Just like telling y'all what I like, you know what I'm saying, used to do or whatever, but I don't do that shit no more. I don't do that shit no more. Because I already told you I used to daydream and all that shit. But all that shit is over now. I don't do that shit no more. You feel me? But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Hit the bell notification so you can see my next upload and my next post. And to make sure I make another one tomorrow. And oh yeah, you can check out my previous videos if you like. So long, farewell, goodbye.